Alright, so hi everyone, welcome to the Grace Life DIY home decor. So in this video today, I'm going to be making some DIYs that I mostly purchased from the Dollar Tree. Come on with me, guys. Alright, so in the crafter section of the Dollar Tree, I purchased this chick. Is he not cute? Look how thick this is. These are absolutely great buys for $1.25. So I got one of those. Then we have the wood round, which also came from the crafter square. Okay. Then hang on. Okay. So we have a 3-compartment organizer that was also $1.25. I just peeled it off in case I was gonna have some trouble. And this is what it looks like. So this is where you have your bathroom accessories. It's a 3-compartment. This is gonna be part of our project. So I got that. Then also I got a carrot ornament. This was actually in my stash. I think this part here is shaped different now, and they're ornaments. The wood ornaments. So we're going to be utilizing this carrot, and it's time to get started. I'm also going to be using this the Waverly Antique the Waverly Antique wax. So we're going to be using this to stain. So let me get myself ready and bring you back. Okay, so let me start out here by cutting this tag off. I'm not sure. I think I might cut off this this jute twine here. Let's just go ahead and do that. We have a lot of string here anyway. And then if I want to reuse it, it's long enough for me to reuse. All right, so let's start out by staining it using the Waverly wax stain. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move this over here, and we're just gonna leave this sit for about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back with a paper towel and wipe the excess off. Okay. Now we're gonna get started with these pieces, which I also have to do the same thing. So I don't want to go ahead and take up too much time here on camera. I'll do this off camera and I'll bring you back. Okay, so here we have these pieces that have the Waverly Antique wax. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wipe the excess off of these boards. Isn't that nice? It looks so beautiful. That's why. And plus it dries faster. I just love the Waverly wax paint, antique wax. All right, let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and continue this process for these 2 big pieces, because I believe this one is dry. Yeah. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue this process with the chick and this board that's looking absolutely amazing. And then I will be back. All right, so now that the wood piece is off to the side drying, I thought we'd go ahead and start making some bows with these ribbons. So I think the ribbons now are like $1.50. I'm not sure, but I love this color, and I did find it in my stash, so I don't know how long I've had it. And I love the plaid in this beige color, so we'll just use up the rest of that, and you can never go wrong with sunflowers. Okay, so let me get started with this. But first, I wanted to tell you that this video was part of a collaboration called Wood Round or Wreath Wednesdays, and this is being hosted by DIY with Aria and Lowly D's Creations. I hope I said that right this time, girl. So let me get to starting with this ribbon. I don't want a big long ribbon, so we're not going to do that today. I just want some small short ones. Now for the big wood round, I don't know. And of course we're going to incorporate some jute twine. So yeah, we go shorter with the ribbon and longer with the jute. All right, so let's start out with this sunflower one. And these are regular shoe tie bows. Nothing fancy about these bows. It's just like tying a shoe. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and instead of butterflying, I'm just going to cut this at an angle. Okay. All right. I'm going to be doing the same thing to these other ribbons, so I'm not going to... I think I will make a big one of these when I get to that, but they're all going to be shoe bows. So I'm going to go ahead and make the other ones and bring you back. Okay, so I made some bows. So here's my green one. Then we have a sunflower bow here, the plaid one, and some jute bows over here. Okay, so before we do anything else as far as embellishing, I want to take that compartment that I showed you, that 3 compartment, and we're going to go ahead and we are going to glue that right about here, okay? And I am going to be using, along with the hot glue, the multi-purpose cement glue. I think I should put a dot of hot glue with it so we have an instant stick so we can continue working. So give me a moment. Okay, I'm going to flip this over and put some of this glue on there. I'm sorry, my dog is in the back sleeping and she's snoring. I hope you don't hear that. Okay, so I'm just going to give this a moment to adhere, and then I'll bring this back. Okay, so let's look on over to the chick here. Okay, so with the chick, I think I want to do the sunflower. right here. Okay, so let me go ahead and use the jute bow first. She's so funny, isn't she? Okay, so we're gonna do I think it looks nice just like that with the jute. I don't think it needs the bow. Let me take a look here. I don't think I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna leave the chick just with the jute. I like the way that looks, very simple and so rustic. So we are done with the chick. Oh, what I didn't do is I wanted to put that carrot right on that plastic, guys. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? It keeps that rustic look there. So let's go ahead and glue that. There you go. Now, for this particular bow, I think I want to put right here. All right, on the carrot. That is beautiful. Okay, let me move this over here. And yeah, I guess I should bring it back. I don't know, guys. I have so much going on. So I'm gonna glue this beautiful green bow. Is that not a beautiful green? If you see this, I mean, this is good all year round. Let's go ahead and stick this. All right, I'm gonna stick that right here. Very beautiful. And then I have two more. I don't need to use the sunflower bow. Oh, let's see how this looks. We can glue it there. Or we can use the jute. I'm in a jute kind of mood today, so we're gonna stick with the jute. Okay, and while this is drying, I'm gonna go ahead and cut some greenery, which we're gonna use to put in those compartments right there. All right, so let's get 3 of these. Let's see. Now you can hang the wood round. I think that's what I'm going to do. Or you can make a stand for it and have it stand up. Either way, okay. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a hanger on it behind camera, but let me go ahead and stick the greenery in here so you can see how beautiful this is looking. Let's see. All right. So let me do this. Okay, so we're going to do 1 in each slot, and then we'll turn around and fill. You can put any kind of florals you want in here. I just chose to stick with the greenery. I don't know, I'm really liking the simple. Okay, isn't that beautiful, guys? Look at this. It's absolutely beautiful. I am going to go ahead and put some jute twine on the back of this in case I want to hang it up. I think I do want to hang it up, and I think we do have a piece of jute right here. So let me just turn this around. We have a lot of jute here, so I'm going to cut some of that off. Now what I'm also going to do, which seems to work very well with me, I'm going to take 2 of these triangles here, and I am going to place it right over the jute and place this over it. I think it'll help for stability. All right. Okay. Let's see. Here's the other one. Alright, I'm going to turn this around. So I'm not going to put it on the stand, so I will be hanging it up. I think this came out absolutely beautiful. So let's see. We have this one, very beautiful. Okay, and once again, I have the greenery in here. You can put whatever florals you like, and the carrot is a nice touch. Very beautiful, guys. So that's this one. And then we have the chick, which is also so adorable. So I think it's time for us to head on over to the reveal. There you go. Lovely. Let's go.